What's up, dogs? What's up? What's up? What's up? You guys know what? You know what? Check this out. Oh, morning, everybody. Chad, Doss Farms. Yeah, that's awesome. So it looks like Case fired up that pork butt last night. Speaking of pork butt. Woo. Yeah, it's not quite there. I know it's in the sun, but yeah, it's not bad. It's not too far off. 45 and 50-ish. Look at that. Golly. Little baby blue. Where's he at? Yeah, he's not super happy with me. Separated from his mommy. What's up, Wiener? What's up, Wiener? What's up, Gooser? Oh, look out. Here comes tons of fun. In case you're new here, in case you're old here, welcome and howdy. We officially moved the sheep on, in case you haven't been around. We moved the sheep to the auction. Don't know what they brought, don't know anything about it. It wasn't about that. It was about, we bought the sheep for a purpose, they served their purpose, then they moved on. Because Miss Ray, in case you missed last night's video on her channel, she officially got herself some ponies. And she's super excited about it, and so am I. She's already been walking them around the backyard. It's pretty cool to see, actually. Look at that grass down there. And the male pig also went to a new home. So we didn't need, the intact male, I should say. We still have our pig we're going to grow out for food. And now we've got the two ponies, and we've got Izzy and Lady in there. And the other one we're just going to call Pork Chop. What's up, pigs? I don't think there's any way the camera picked that up, but one of the ponies just let out a huge rip. Good morning. Say good morning. What's it doing? You want some hay? Because horses, especially minis, can overeat, I always check with Ray before I feed the pony and make sure that, you know, she didn't feed the pony too, or doesn't want the pony fed yet or something like that. But she just texted me back and said I could feed her. So what do you say, little one? Hi. Looky there. Good morning. Whoa, look out. What are you doing? Come say hi. Good morning. Hi. All right, let them be. Listen, land hippos. Y'all are noisy. Izzy poo. Lady. Well, how is it? Is it good? They can use those bowls now, so they're pretty excited. Oh, I need to get the, hang on. Walk up real slow. Hi. Hi. Yeah, see there's a bowl over there. I'll let Miss Ray get that out here in a little bit. She's coming out to film, and she filming the day. I can't remember what her days she's gonna film are. But yeah, Ray's back to filming, in case you guys didn't know. You missed last night's video. I'll link it in the top comment. But she's excited, and yep, she's got a pretty good size life update for you that I think you'll enjoy. Willow, what do you say, little lady? babies. All right, this morning, I'd really like to see if we can get the donkeys in this other pasture over here. So I dumped some cubes. Now we're gonna do this. Good morning. You guys wanna come around here? Good morning. Come on, come around here. Lucy's smart, she knows. All right, so Lucy figured it out pretty quick. But what I'm gonna do is see if the donkeys will walk out. Go on. Go on, it's okay. Go on. See, it's real. I'm not gonna say it's dangerous. You just really gotta watch Fiona. See if she'll go that way. Oh boy. It's about to get west. Hang on, Phineas. We weren't ready for you yet. Come on. Then we'll get Finn. Keep moving. Hey, that wasn't too bad. You hungry, bub? What's up, buddy? Junebug. June doing all right? Got a lot of dust over here. We did get a little rain last night. Oh, Fiona gonna make her move? I don't know. Yeah, I didn't see that happening. Annie, what are you doing? Bonnie, Gracie, and there's the donkeys. Gracie. Hey, watch this, by the way. Look what she does with her left foot. She hangs it. Like it's like part of her gait. She does it all the time. But then we get her sprinting all over the property. Like literally all over the pasture. She'll come out here and sprint. So, well, get him. Get him. See what I mean, though? It's like she favors it, but there's nothing wrong. What's weird about that? I don't know. It's been this way for like 3 weeks, so don't act like it's an emergency. It's so weird. It's like she's always leaning on go. Speaking of leaning on go. Tipsy and Fiona. That's as close as I'm gonna get to those two. Sky. What do you say, young lady? Looking good. Miss Glory. I noticed you got a little stash over here all by yourself. Good job. What do you say, bub? What do you say? You got special food. You got special food yesterday. You got some cubes today. You got like half a bale of hay over there. And you're up here swinging your big old ghosty horns like you're just frustrated. Like you're just frustrated. Tell them, taters. Tell them, taters. Tell them, taters. Tell them. Get them. So we decided, and I mean we decided we are going to do a shoulder mount for Phineas here. And I learned something too. Most of his coloring is behind his shoulders, but when they do a shoulder mount, you actually see the chest a little bit more than you see the top, especially in our house, because we're going to mount him probably 12 feet in the air on the wall. So we're going to see a lot of that real pretty color on his chest when we do the shoulder mount. So that's pretty special. Pretty special. He'll be with us forever. Man, look how fast he eats that food now. Like he's got it figured out, dude. Hey, Come on. Come on. Woo! Come here. Woo! Blue, come on, buddy. You got to come around here. Go get that sweet feed. That's way better. Come on. Vámonos. Really want to see how he does over here. Like firsthand. Watch out. Remember, he doesn't need much comparatively, but I don't want him getting run off. Allie, don't stand in the bowl, Allie. Allie, don't stand in the bowl. Don't stand in the bowl. Yeah, see, then you get mud in the bowl. Then everybody got to eat the mud. Don't do that. Silly girl. What are you saying, bub? What are you saying? Finn, I opened the door, man. He and Bunny usually get along pretty good. Not today. Not today. He got all the food that we want him to eat. The reason I opened the door is because to get past him to the calves, I had to give him a little sweet feed because his bucket was almost empty. So now he's got a little bit of sweet feed and a little bit of grain to finish the grain we want him on. But he'll be all right. I dare you, brother. I dare you. Oh boy, hang on. I ain't gonna be in here. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. This will be interesting. Fiona's no slouch, man. I mean, she probably only weighs about 1,000, where Finn is well over. But he ain't playing, man. Or I should say he's playing. Like this is light work to him. This is nothing. And she's just being stingy. She just had cubes. He don't even have to move. Look, like she can't even move him from behind. He's just like, yeah, whatever. I have no words. It's coming back. Yep. He says, you had enough. Move it or lose it. It's crazy how diligent they are with their horns. Absolutely. See, he walked off of that feed over there, and there's still plenty of feed. And I guarantee those girls aren't pushing him around. If he could shut that door, he would. Again, we're just fighting over licking the bowl here. I'm not so sure that Blue shouldn't be in the pig and pony pasture now. The pink pig and pony pasture. I think that's where he's gonna go. This is ridiculous. This kind of comes back to when he was born. A lot of you guys were like, oh, he's so pretty. Leave him a bull. He's tiny. He's not gonna be a good bull. He's super passive about everything, which is not a trait you really want from a bull. And that's just why you don't do that. You gotta stick to what you know. Okay, we want big chested, tall, flat backed bulls. Know what I'm saying?
Am I ready to be shamed? Is that what you just asked?
Can you guys tell what that is?
Wait.
Oh my goodness. She broke it. Because
It's his fault.
you were
Putting
distracted by ponies.
I was
Distracted by
walking
ponies.
my ponies, and I was putting them away. And, you know, it's your, I say it's your fault. Since, you know, I'm filming now, I had my phone out there, and I never take my phone out there for that reason. I never have my phone on me because I'm prone to breaking things every time. I know I will. And not to mention I get it dirty, my hands are dirty. I just don't want to be handling my phone. So now that I'm filming, my phone was under my arm, and I was trying to put my ponies back in the barn, and it fell. And it honestly landed on the grass, so I kept doing what I was doing, and then when I picked it up, I was like, oh. It landed just perfectly. It had to have landed just perfectly on a point of a rock. Like, that's exactly what happened. Anyway, but not only is it cracked, it's also, like, LED.
It's not just a screen crack. It's
yeah. Well, I mean, you can see, but it's like...
She damaged the backlight. Thankfully, she was due for an upgrade, so it doesn't hurt. You know, it's not like we had to buy a new phone. I mean, I'm just saying, but like, this is my 336th video in a row, and my phone's fine. Just saying. There's the new trees from Stark Bros. So we got a red sunset maple, Japanese maple, and nope, that's the sunset. Autumn blaze. So we'll have to put those somewhere. I'm gonna be real honest though, they hooked us up with some trees, but remember they hooked us up like, what was it, 2 months ago?
Yeah.
And they basically arrived dead. And one of the trees was grafted. And if you don't know what that means, because I didn't, basically they took a good stump with a healthy root system and put a twig on the end of it to make a new tree. Whoa, did you hear that? Look at her. So, I don't know. Plus, Ray and I found a little nursery not very far from here, and they've got 8-foot maple trees for about $150, which is a lot, but that's, it's a lot of money, but it's not a lot for an 8-foot tree that we then have in our front yard. Like, that was the plan, was to put these in the front yard, and we could have an 8-footer in the front yard. So, I don't know. Japanese maple, them suckers are expensive. We'll probably find somewhere that we can plant that one. And remember, if you want to know names and genders and all that, that video's coming. But if you just want to learn where they came from and some details on ponies and stuff like that, you can go to Ray's video, top comment.
Yesterday, and then the video for names and gender reveal is Monday.
Oh my. Hey, do you smell bacon? You smell bacon? You smell that? Huh? I hear it sizzling. Is that you? He's such a good boy. He really is. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. You're good looking, too. You is. You're good looking. Are you sitting like a lady? You sitting like a lady? Look how you're sitting. Huh? What are you doing? Huh? Eat! Uh-oh.
I love how she adjusts.
Mom's awake.
So you can actually reach the belly.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Daggone, you gonna have 14 of them? Goodness. Little Spitfire. Come here. Well, little stinker. Come here. She's like, nope. Oh, big jump. Big jump. Get him, sis. I can't wait till she comes out of her shell. Oh, goodness. You come to a cattle call? Oh, she knows. Come here. Come here. She's just messing with me. So pretty. Well, what's going on? It's been a few hours. So we need to run down here to the deer feeder and dump some corn in the deer feeder. And we want to be semi-quiet. A few of you guys have said that based on just what you can see in the videos, you really think these deer are bedded down like 100 yards from this feeder. Now, I've seen them get up and run out of these woods when I come through here. So it's highly possible. So we want to be real calm and collected. You just act like you don't know they're there. Dump the food, get out of there. The only problem is sometimes it's kind of hard to get all the way up to the top of the feeder. Like, I didn't want to take the side-by-side too far back there because I'll smash my throw and grow. It's also warmer today, so I can't imagine that they're bedded down right now. Like, they're probably out grazing. Deer graze or they browse. Let's see if we can get a bag of corn back there. Do you guys hear that? Like, trying to be quiet. Trying to be quiet down here. They're gonna hear these feed sacks too and come down here and get even louder. I don't know why I'm trying to be quiet. I know I'm not supposed to be picking bags up like this, but vouch for me a little bit, some of you guys that have carried feed sacks. There's something different about corn. Like a bag of cubes, I know they both weigh 50 pounds. Like a bag of cubes is obnoxious on your shoulder. Corn's not that bad. I don't know if it's because of like the size of it or something. I don't know. Because of course cubes, some of them can be 3 inches long. This is just a kernel of corn. Goodness, pigs. Shh. Easy, shh. Goodness. Like you didn't just eat like 6 hours ago. You guys are ridiculous. Ridiculous. We've got black. Oh, we got a little eye stuff. Might take care of that before we know what happens. But look at that. Look at the black on her nose. How cool is that? All right. So we're all set up down here. Gosh, look at that alley. You guys would be proud. Come on, give me some credit. Those of you that have been doing this a long time, you got to give me some credit. I mean, I know it's just throw and grow, but like, these are two beautiful, I think we call them kill plots, or killing lanes, but it has to do with hunting, so it's a hunting lane or a hunting plot, food plot. Shh! Stop it! No! No! Easy. No. Shh. You guys are, golly. Well, since we had some visitors with us, I just dumped one bag of corn because it's not completely empty. But we'll dump 2 bags later, or dump another 2 bags. I just wanted to make sure we didn't run out so the deer keep coming. But a lot of you guys have asked, when are you gonna hunt? When are you gonna hunt? Well, I was working on a deal with a crossbow company and they just kind of stopped. I think it's, honestly, I think what it is, we're nearly through actual archery season. So they obviously don't want to sponsor somebody that's got rifle season like in 10 days, which I think it's like 2 weeks, but you know, I get it. It makes sense. So maybe for next year. Now you can use a crossbow all through rifle season, but I mean, you got to be really, really legit tied to archery to use a bow during rifle season, or limited on space. See, some guys use bows because they've only got like 10 acres and you may not be able to fire a rifle. But from a stand, shooting a bow, it's nothing. You can do that all year round. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, it's been a whirlwind of a week, but I am healthy and well, and so are my kids, and so is my wife and my family, and I just can't thank God enough for all the blessings in our life. And you know, the devil doesn't come for those of us when we're already down. You know what I mean? Like I've never heard somebody say, man, the devil's really getting at me. He had me down. He's coming at me again. No, he doesn't. Because you're where he wants you to be. He comes for those, in my opinion, that are, you know, persevering and pushing through and looking at a dropped phone and a busy life and looking at everything that makes me busy is a blessing. I would be just as blessed if I was less busy. Does that make sense? I mean, it's a weird thing to think about, but the most pressing thing on my mind right now is that the feed sensor in my deer feeder fell off again. Like the double-sided tape has failed. So like I didn't know I was out of corn because the sensor fell in the corn and it's just reading like 100% all the time. That's my biggest worry in life right now. Yeah, that's that. So either I don't know how to prioritize my worries very much or I don't have that many worries. You know what I'm saying? Man, with that said, guys, I pray for you guys often. I do. I pray for unspoken prayer requests. I pray for names I don't know and people I don't know, faces I don't know. And I just sincerely appreciate you guys tuning in so that my biggest worry is my deer feeder. You know what I mean? I appreciate it. I really do. From the bottom of our hearts. Y'all be good. Don't work too hard. Don't make it weird. God bless. Deuces. See y'all.